Hey everyone, my name is Ethan. I'm currently traveling around the US working as a journalist, writing about healthcare issues and social justice issues before starting medical school. I've been documenting my journey through a series of YouTube videos, so here's one. I really hope you enjoy. So I just woke up. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I slept right here last night. So I'm just making some breakfast right now. It's the simplest breakfast. All it requires is some almond milk, some whole grain oats. So I just throw it together into a pot and that's breakfast. Came to this park because apparently in about an hour there's a Tai Chi class. Don't know if they actually meet here, but we'll see. Okay, I eventually found them. That was so cool. I was definitely the youngest one by like 20 years, but it doesn't matter. Hiking by the river. What the heck? Can I do it? Can I do it? This is Sunny,
Huh?
right? So yeah, tell me about Hope at Hand.
Okay, so Hope at Hand.
Nice.
Hope at Hand is a nonprofit organization that facilitates poetry to at-risk youth and at-risk communities.
This day has been amazing, so incredible. I am so tired though. I'm very confused why downtown Jacksonville is like a ghost town. Anyway, that poetry workshop was incredible. The people were awesome, and it was incredibly inspiring too. So I was feeling very dead, like about to pass out, throw up, kind of dead, you know? And I realized I just didn't have enough to eat, so I treated myself to an $8 smoothie from this all-natural organic Whole Foods place. So a bit of a splurge, but hopefully this will keep me alive. Here's my dinner in this lovely parking lot. Just got some apple soup and trail mix. So this is where I parked last night. If you can tell from my face, I did not get the best sleep. Still very sleepy, even after all the coffees. So I'm about to drive over to a juvenile detention center here in Jacksonville to help mentor youth with a nonprofit that's called The Verb Kind. I'm actually really nervous because I just want to do a good job. So I just arrived. I'm in the parking lot right now. I'm not allowed to bring my phone or any personal items. I will update you when the night is over. Hopefully this goes well. Hopefully I'm able to make, I guess, a positive impact. So honestly, it's really hard to put into words how I'm feeling right now. I was in the detention center for about 2 hours and there were only a couple volunteers, so we went into these rooms where there were about maybe 30 or 40 young boys between the ages of 11 and 18, and I had the opportunity to like lead these sessions where it was just me and a group of like 5 or 6 boys, and it was just like what we were talking about was so heavy. So you can sense the pain they felt as you walk the halls. A lot of them were just in trouble, so they were locked in like solitary confinement, and they had their faces up against like the windows, like just wanting someone to like talk to them. and the facility was very understaffed. But I learned that it's not too often that there's a young guy like my age who gets to go in there and talk to them. And the nonprofit I was with is actually the only organization that ever goes in there. So I'm really feeling a mix of sadness and gratitude, and honestly I'm like, oh, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like literally on the verge of tears, and that doesn't happen very often. But yeah. So I'm normally someone that wakes up at like 6 or 7, but I just had like a lot on my mind last night, so I couldn't sleep. So I just woke up and it's about like 9:30. Okay, just took a shower, feeling a lot better. That definitely helped wake me up. So I was running low on different food, so I'm just in Walmart now doing some shopping. Just making some eggs this morning. It's gonna be a hot day today. Hot day. Okay, I have to go back in to fill up on water.
Place your bottle under the pour spout to fill it up.
So I'm just in the Panera now. I just called the juvenile detention facility because while I was there last night, I noticed that there was a healthcare provider, but I didn't have the chance to introduce myself. And I'm really interested in kind of learning more about what correctional healthcare looks like. So I just called the number and got in touch with Captain Harris, who runs the facility. So she put me in contact with someone who I'm going to reach out to now. So I just called the nurse manager. There's no answer, but I left a message. So I'm feeling hopeful that someone will call me back.
Yeah, I think sweet place. Yeah, I hope it's good because that place was so nice. I haven't had vegan.
So about to make a nice salad for dinner tonight. Got my tempeh going. Here we go, the final product. There's like no light in here, and this is not the most flattering view, but the food is good. You have to trust me.
Good. Let me hear that again. How y'all doing? Yeah. All right, that's a little bit better. I wanna be alone.
The people like me. Big shorty pop.
In terms of this contract are flexible. It's not bound by physical or by physicality or solely sexual. In concept, it's all exceptional. Often bound in physical attractions, but
created by me, there be no such thing as heartbreak or poverty.
See, first we'll invest in each other by having each other's back. Then we'll invest in that money because you damn sure need that.
They say you live and you learn. How can you learn? If you've never been through the fire and got burned, I was saved and sold out.
I just woke up. It might not look like it, but I finally got a full night's sleep. So I'm feeling really good. Just making some eggs this morning. So I was just in Panera this morning doing work and taking advantage of my free coffees. Just came out to make some yogurt and nuts. Now just having peanut butter and bread since I was still hungry. Very affordable lunches. Just biking to a coffee shop next to the river. So I've just been at Chamblin's uptown here, which is a coffee shop that has like an attached bookstore. It's really cool. I was just doing some work, editing a video. Then I also had like an information session for UCLA's medical school, and the topic was advocacy and global health. So it was really cool because I got to ask a question. I told them how I was currently traveling and was recently at a juvenile detention center, and I asked them like what resources or what ways can students get involved with healthcare for incarcerated folks. So one of the doctors was super cool. He actually knew like a pediatric team that was doing work in this area, so he told me to email him. So I sent him an email, and I'm super excited to hear back. And I just stepped out, and it looks like there's this big like art walk festival happening right out here.
I wish I had something that said sign the petition. Let me hold this. Let me hold this.
Okay, time to ride back. It's about, I think, a mile, which isn't bad at all. That's a tight squeeze getting that bike in there. We did it. Okay, time for dinner tonight. Just making some tempeh and some salad. Ta-da, we're done. Okay, heading to the Planet Fitness now, just to take a shower. Having an orange, which is very, very luxurious for me. Just had a quick workout in the shower, so I'm feeling good, ready for the day. Okay, so I'm just making my normal breakfast of bread and cheese with some eggs. Got some ice, a tomato, which I hopefully don't lose this time, a pepper, and some tempeh. I'm just in bold bean espresso, and I'm changing things up. I got a cappuccino this time. So I was just helping a student edit their essays. Now I'm just going to do some more research for a piece I'm working on about healthcare within juvenile detention centers. Just making some oats for lunch. So for the story I'm writing, it's really important for me to talk to as many healthcare professionals working in juvenile detention facilities. So I'm just reaching out to as many as I can right now, and hopefully someone responds so I can talk to them. I just tried Vale Foods for the first time. I don't know if it's a chain. I bet it's a chain. But I got the chickpea medley, the quinoa, and mushrooms. It was really yummy. Yeah. Okay, I just woke up. Hence the tired eyes and the messy hair. So I'm just at Jacksonville Beach. I drove over here on my bike right now. Just met Ed, who's an animal researcher. Just had a long, interesting conversation with him. I'm about to go in. This will be my shower for today. I was just coming out of the van, right? And Dalton came up and he's like, "Oh, what's going on?" Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
I'm Taylor.
Cool. You like have southern accents. What the heck? And you're just like all in high school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Well, it was nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, another person came up to me. His name's Scott. And he's actually been doing van life for like the past 10 or so years, and he said he lived in the same van that I'm staying in right now. So it was super cool to get to talk to him. People are so nice here. Just cooking up some eggs by the beach. Biking 2 miles to go to a Panera for my free coffee. I just came back to the van for a little bit of a snack. It's gonna be my usual dinner, salad. This time I'm very fancy and I have a pepper. We did it. Just having some apples with peanut butter. Okay, I just woke up. It's really an incredible thing to wake up right by the ocean. Just running on the beach this morning. The sand is so soft. I was super confused about that guy in the truck because he just hopped out really fast and then ran to the beach and then just looked both ways. So I thought he was like searching for someone. Then I noticed as he was running back that he has like the wetsuit bottoms. So he must just be looking for the best waves, which is super cool. took a shower at Planet Fitness, feeling a lot better. I thought I could shower in the ocean, but it just wasn't working. I'm gonna head to Walmart, I have to grab a bag of ice, and then I'm gonna go straight to this farm. I'm gonna meet a forager and spend a day with her. It's about a 2-hour drive, and it's about like an hour west of Gainesville. I want to find some chicken of the woods so I can like cook it on the road. You have to tell me like the best ways to find it. It does taste a little like chicken.
Great grandfather or great.
Gloriophyllum, I think.
Okay, so I'm just at a Walmart now, but I spent the whole day foraging with Brooke, who was so incredibly nice, so incredibly knowledgeable. We also had some really interesting conversations related to food and our food systems and industrial agriculture and how food is so integral to human health and why not a lot of doctors consider it in terms of their treatment plans. I'm excited to start researching, start collecting my thoughts, and hopefully writing a really compelling and engaging article about foraging. I'm in Walmart now. The really sad thing is I'm doing shopping for like fruits and vegetables that I'm not able to forage. It's really sad, upsetting. So just making some tempeh with the salad, tomato, and here's a little mushroom I found from today. Cooking the mushrooms. Okay, what I normally make, except this time with some chicken of the woods. Anyway, I made some apples. I made some apples. I cut up some apples. Okay, that's the end of this video. Please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I would really appreciate it. But with that, I hope you have a beautiful day.